Hello everyone, welcome to this one. Hope you guys are doing well. So right now I'm playing Illinois.
Phelps.
This is a case by case
I was just
game.
discussing with
That's why
Finbar here how well
I
you were
mostly
doing.
play this
Have a seat.
on weekends. There are, I think, about 21
my real
cases.
name. And you can just
He
forget
has
all about it.
solved. I
You
don't know,
boys have a
maybe
new case. A poor Hispanic
Maybe
woman
about
murdered near City Hall and left lying
10,
naked in
10
an
cases,
alleyway.
I think.
Another
So
naked
let's
woman,
see
sir?
what happens
Yes.
next. There's no
We seem
special
to have
story
had
to
quite
it
a run of
except
them
that
since the
they
Dahlia
are
feud
telling
first struck.
story
Phelps is politely
about our
trying
main
to hint that he
character,
thinks
Cole
the Mendez
Phillips,
case
the
is
past
hopeless.
story, which may link
Well, young Phelps, you win
to
some and
the
you
current
lose some
story,
in police
but
work.
we don't know yet.
You're
So
happy
let's
with
see
the
what
Mueller case,
happens
sir?
next.
Over the moon,
If you're tuning in,
boys!
make sure you hit that follow button
DA
or red
couldn't be
button
more
or share
pleased
button.
with the
And if
evidence,
you're already
the
followers,
witness, and the lack of an
make sure you
alibi.
react to the stream
Now,
and share the stream as well.
Get out
Thank
there
you
and
very
catch
much.
me another sinner.
Let's begin in just a moment. Let's begin.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
For 4 years, the brave men of our United States Armed Forces fought gallantly on distant foreign shores to secure our freedom.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
Oh,
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps. Around to the right.
why it's not giving me good angle?
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
7825, code 6.
There we are.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Antonia. Ring.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
It's similar case to like the previous one.
Kiss the blood. BD.
BD. No, who the hell is BD? Okay, I have checked this one.
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force. The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered, naked.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Is there anything else?
So what next?
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Nothing. Nothing. HTOO Mayor. Hi bro, how are you? Is there anything here? No,
Another day.
this isn't anything. Bloody socks.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Phelps, you'll want to come and take a look at this.
May as well follow the trail.
Blood trail. Where does he want me? There.
I'm not kidding, Phelps. Come see.
Antonia.
Antonia.
Huh. Same as the library card.
It's her name. Still something else. Nothing else. What about this? Doesn't give me anything. Not this one, this one. No, nothing. Dead end. Blood is going there. There's something.
On it goes.
There's something there. Let's see.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
No, still. Nothing. There was something here. This.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
Someone is trying to lure us, I think. God. Braille.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
253. 253.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
There.
Where are you taking us?
Up. We gotta go up. There's the other clue.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Why is the killer giving us the clues? I don't understand. Normally they don't.
The trail points up.
We gotta go up. Ring.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them
Yeah.
for us. Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Here's the last clue, I think. This is the
Son
other
of a
half.
bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
I think we have all clues. Why can't I take this? Fuck. I wanna take this car. And let me take the corner's car. I can't take any. Shit.
Mark George is en route to 496 Broadway. You have another assignment here, Central?
Let's go.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know,
Where's
there's
the
ways of
confession?
getting it.
I'm sure.
We don't have any confession.
I don't know about you, but I feel more comfortable with the siren on. What do you think?
Here we are. Let me check outside first. There may be some missing clue here. Nothing of value. What about... I don't think there's anything up. Nothing seemed to be here. Nothing at all. Can we go in?
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Nothing here. What's up? Five. This is the room.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Yeah. Anything else? Letter.
Okay, we have an address.
Correspondence. I'm writing to inform your petition. Petition about what? Told that your husband, Angel Christopher Maldonado, residing 304 North Hill Street, has been served with official. Is it divorce papers? He's the husband.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
The hell I'm missing. Everything's checked here. Everything. Let me check what's up down. Where's that old lady? Let me check what's up.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Okay. Let me see the evidence first. We have this lady talking, blood stained, blood trail, lady's hat, dot pattern. This is 253, simple, but it relates to what? Iron picket. Ronnie's letter. Okay.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Should I be a good cop or a bad cop? I can't accuse her of anything.
I think this whole thing was a put-up job. You heard about Antonia over the radio, and you made it look like a break-in so you could lift some of her things.
And you have an ounce of proof for that scurrilous allegation?
No, I don't.
Looks like I made a mistake.
That's too bad, cop.
She ever bring anyone else home?
No,
Wrong.
she did not. What kind of place do you think I'm running here?
Okay, this is wrong.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
It's a library card, but it doesn't tell that she went there. Really. No.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where
Yeah.
did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar.
Harold
It's a
Dorado.
Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Evidence of
You've had a
that.
break-in?
No! That can't be true.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
For this I have evidence. Broken window, iron picket.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles.
Then why didn't you search or report?
It'd be very bad for business if this news got out.
This
I have a
woman seems to
reputation
be a
to
suspect to
protect.
me. We don't.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Religious necklace. That's all of her jewelry. We found a bracelet also. He's hiding something, I don't know.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Nice.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the Eldorado bar.
I think first we should. I think we should go to bar first. Then get the husband.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the Eldorado bar.
No. We need to go to
A
Eldorado
nosy
first.
old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight and starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. It's a sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Total.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are
There is
perfectly
100
good real-life
it's
suspects
100%
for every
connected
one of
murder.
these murders. We don't
It's
need to go looking
100%
for the
connected
monster
murder.
under the bed.
Think there's anything to the
Last two
divorce angle?
cases,
I've been through
all
three.
of them have the same ammo.
No
Means
big deal.
memoranda
After a
of
while,
operation or whatever.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
What can I get you?
LAPD, Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
For the husband, I think.
Divorce papers?
Yeah.
Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
I don't know. Bad call.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Movement.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
think he's telling the truth. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't want to waste my intuition on this one, so I'm gonna go with good cop, most likely.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
That's it. Aren't we gonna search anything here?
Where's that goddamn?
You want to meet Joe's buddy.
A waitress.
Wait.
Can I have another spoon?
Out of order. Spoon is out of order. Okay.
Ronnie.
He told the truth.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
The hell? Something happened. I don't know what the hell happened. Nothing is here. Nothing at all. Wait. There's something here. Fruit market.
Just picked Fruit Market. That's where Antonia went to call for a cab last night.
Where the hell is my guy?
What now? Advice?
I've said it right from the start. We should come down hard on the husband. Let's check his place out.
No, I think we should go fruit market. Where the hell is it? You said to cross the street. There it is. Just picked.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
What about this guy? Where the hell he went? He was just here.
Want another accommodation?
Oh, I have this car already.
Not a care in the world.
upstairs, yeah.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
304. Supervisor. Isn't supervisor on duty? What's up here? Is this second floor? Yeah, this is second floor.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
There's another guy.
Don't make me hurt you.
Now,
Nice.
damn, they got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Yeah.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it!
Liar.
You think I'd kill my own wife?
Yeah.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Talk to the neighbors
And
first.
Phelps,
Let me check
I don't care
this
that
shit
you
out.
just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Just picked.
Fruit market. Suppliers to the El Dorado.
These all three people are connected, I think. Just pick fruit market. Bloody.
This will take some explaining.
It's a killer shirt, alright.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Maybe. Maybe not. First, let me check this shit. The hell? Why can't I go there? I mean, there's a bed there. Isn't it relevant? What's up here? Nothing. Neighbor. Who's the neighbor? This?
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
What about this neighbor?
No good. There's nobody here.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids. LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated. And
I think this-
I had the kids last night.
I
put
don't
them to
know. I
bed
think
early and
this
went to
may
bed
be the
myself.
killer.
Thanks.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Where's the phone? Where the heck is the phone? Not this. Need the goddamn phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Any ideas?
You heard the call. Put your foot down. Skipper doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Okay, let's go.
That's a guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Downstairs with Pinker?
You gonna go downstairs and see Donnelly or what?
They didn't bring them here? We have two suspects.
Our goddamn wedding. I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one race.
Boys, Come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
You would not give Square D or QVD X.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
In leads then though beholding to. It's a poem of some sort. What does this have to do with the case? The many false and fruitless crimes gone, back the lagging fall, through boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis?
He doesn't know
I told
shit.
you this lad was a bright
He doesn't
boy.
know shit.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Yeah,
Prometheus
that's
Unbound.
what I'm thinking.
Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Azan Hussain may be husband. Yeah, previous case also we had a husband suspect, but he wasn't the killer. That's the problem. And these all three murders.
What
they
are we
seem
waiting for?
Interconnected. The last three murders. By that I mean including this one, the current one. But how do we interview him before going to Fruit Pit Market?
Hey, don't mind me.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Seems normal to lost contact with the.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
No. Let me review the evidence first. It is at blah 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 blah.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
No, he pursued.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her, and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right. But she went out, and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
Brown Ford Coupe. Got it.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
No.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. And she ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Size 8. Maybe he's our guy, maybe not. Jewelry taken from body. He's hiding something.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
I think you killed her, stripped the body of jewelry, and then went back to her apartment for the bracelet.
You should get a better hat. The sun is getting to your head.
No, this doesn't prove anything. It's a photograph.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. Looks like somebody broke into her room and stole her things there, too. Why'd you do it, Angel?
What the hell are you talking about? I was home with Hippolito.
Oh man, this one guy.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Cut myself shaving? What the hell? This is bullshit.
You're lying through your teeth. You killed her and your brother's in on it.
You don't know what you're saying. Why would I do that?
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Hippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last
This
question.
he told the truth.
Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Yeah. And real quick, as you're gonna get fucked.
What do you think?
So, the fruit market was the last stop off Antonia made.
Why aren't they
Let's go.
asking the second guy? This is a poor investigation. We got two guys off the hook.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
It's the second guy.
This guy's kind of screwy.
Room 1 is here. Where is this guy? Where did they pull the second, his brother?
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine from him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck, this Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking cased its nozzle way to the guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market.
Let me see what's up here. Just fruits. Fruits. Vegetables. Nothing much to start with. It's locked.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Yeah, he
Hey,
delivered.
from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Distinctive.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
We recovered some of Mrs. Maldonado's personal items from this area, Clem. The last item we found overlooked this place. I think you're lying, and if you want our help, you better come clean with us.
Oh, you think I'm some kind of nut job? That I did something to her, me? What proof have you got?
Wrong food goof. Oh, I didn't check this. Is this card there? No proof.
Looks like I was mistaken. Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Oh, it worked.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
This he's telling the truth. Maybe. There's Kellogg's cornflakes in the background.
She was brutally beaten soon after she left the bar. Clem, you sure you didn't drive her somewhere?
What are you suggesting?
You don't ask, you never find out.
Wait,
Okay, I'll go then if we're done.
wait, let me see if that's card here. Brown. There's no brown car here. It's black. This is my car. Whatever it is,
We should go out afterwards.
it's there. And that's locked.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
No, it worked. He seems like an asshole.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
I think she came in here to call a cab. Even though she was drunk, she was reluctant to do it. She just wanted the phone. You had to push it further.
What are you talking about? How can you make up these lies about me?
Yeah, I can't.
Sorry. My mistake. Something bad happened to her, Clem. And so far we have her husband as a suspect, and you. Give us something that will make us go away.
Me? You think it was me? Do I look like a violent man?
Yeah.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Chorus line.
Here I already have checked. Only this is the place.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
This is the murder weapon.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. They must have seen it during the war.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh, I have that. I have the combination. Use. Dot pattern note 253.
Are you working Friday night? We should go out afterwards.
5. 2. 3. Cross. Okay.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
He's running away.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Holy shit. This truck is fast.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road. Keep it. Steady, and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Got him. I did 3 right and 1 wrong. 15.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
And 4.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
I got 10 out of 13. Nice 4-star rating.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show?
Who the fuck is the Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
The white so slow.
Hey, lady, get out of the road!
Another case.
Good
Ladies and
morning,
gentlemen.
gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Investigator.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles
I
have
don't want no
confessed in the
part.
short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA.
On this way. That's it.
Greetings
It's
from
nighttime.
sunny California. When's it going to stop? Fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the
It's
bodies
a
keep
morning?
piling up.
Yeah, California's well established.
Or it's night.
As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to sing.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on the record are giving you a reputation. You don't want to bring in your own salt.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
What the hell?
Whoa there!
Why can't I take this? Why there's no 360 in it? Like 360 camera. The car is slipping in the rain.
Any Century unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3, identify.
11K, go ahead.
11K, roger. Citizen reports at 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. 11K is code 3.
You're crazy.
If I'm crazy, it's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Whoa, sir!
I think you ought to calm down.
Yeah.
Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
What the fuck? He shot the cop.
Officer down! Watch it! Give it up, old man!
Get the bastard.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Got him.
Car 11K. Code 4 at Olvera Street, but I'll need an ambulance. Shots fired. The suspect is down.
Roger on your ambulance, 11 King. All units be advised, code 4 at the Alvera Street Plaza.
Okay, so go left at the next one. Up ahead, you turn left. Take the next left.
Fuck. He fucked my car. Damn it.
That guy there will lead us up.
Which guy? Okay, this guy.
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, Turner. Get used to seeing them. They're the gig when you work in homicide, fellas.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Again?
Time of death.
This is probably
Rubber
the
temperature,
first murder.
maybe 2 a.m. But it was cold last night.
With
Usual
like
head
triple
injuries.
braid.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Strange. Water.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Yeah. Footprints.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
I think whoever the killer is, he just killed it and put the body and couldn't do it any longer due to the storm. That's what I think.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Anything else? Tire marks.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Nothing here. No, this killer seemed to be different. But I think it may be related. Maybe. Why isn't he checking like the coat or something? There's still something. I'm missing something here.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
This is the one that's needed. Yeah. Everything's done here.
Not now, Phelps.
I need to call. Who the hell is she?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Suspicious person.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Hobo? That awful hobo. Who's that hobo?
Sounds like he has the matrons of the neighborhood running scared.
He certainly does. He seems to hold court up here. He likes it up on this hill. You should do something about it.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
No failure. Let me make a phone call.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks, ma'am.
This guy
guy was willing to rat his own mother after I'd sweated him.
Where the hell is my guy? I mean my partner. Plot twist Cole is mastermind of all scenes. You mean the crime scene? I don't think so. But it could be a possibility.
Can you
The
keep
hell
things
is
under
my-
control until Pinker and Carruthers finish up?
Sure, Detective. We'll stay out of their way.
I'm at a loss.
We still got the laundry label to check off.
Laundry label. Where's the homeless guy? She said something about the homeless guy. Location. Hobo camp. Okay.
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
Yep. Come on.
Attaboy, up there you go right now. No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation.
Holy fuck. I messed everything up.
Understand?
Aren't we at the laundry already? Superior laundry. Here we are.
At least the rain stopped. We can change back into those white bucks now.
Wait. Let me change the outfit. Sharpshooter. It seems nice.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressure.
Azan Hussain on Facebook. Is he wearing Sherwani suit? No,
You wrote the number down on that dress. Is it there?
It's a Chicago suit. What was her name? People. Mother victim. Unidentified. Catherine Bond. I don't know what to look for. Green on blouse, coat jacket, green silk dress.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake. Help me out.
We have a lead. Let's find out what the husband has to say for himself.
Shouldn't we ask the hobo guy? That is my car. Where the heck my car went? I don't want this car. I don't need Connor's car. Hobo camp.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Update 17.
Get out of the way! There's a madman on the loose! Return right now.
Always bother. Leave me alone. I fought. Risked my wife. Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please,
No,
please,
it isn't.
for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you.
Yeah.
Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Holy shit. Nice. This is how you do cop work.
Get out of the way!
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Let me see what's up here. There's something suspicious about this boat. Yeah. What?
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Yeah. This looks like the murder rope. This may be the guy. I think my partner is right. Okay. Before we go in, we should check more. Maybe this guy is hiding something. Nothing here. There are those.
Hello?
I think it's two kids.
Yes?
Detectives
They're
Phelps
kids.
and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you
So
describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
John Hussain, he did it. He also said this last time and it didn't happen to be like that. Like in last murder case, you said
Stay
it
here
would
till
be
Daddy's
husband,
finished talking to
but
these
it
men.
wasn't
Where's
husband like
Mommy?
recent
Everything's
case.
gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search.
Yeah.
Got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Tarleton?
Operator,
Some
give
bumps
me
think
dispatch.
Filling out a missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks.
Let's search his room. What's this?
I doubt it.
Nothing else? Oliver Twist.
I don't think so.
It seemed like a butterfly to me, like the butterfly murder case. This is the same boat as that one. Outside. Chess. Nice.
Check if she was a regular.
114 North Beaudry Avenue, downtown Los Angeles. Can't we play chess? I wanna play chess.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
What's this?
Junk.
There's no note or anything here. Her bag.
So she went out without her handbag?
How is that possible?
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Teresa. Sorry, I can't pronounce last name. What's this?
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Seems like half murder. Like... What's this?
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Muddy boots. Yeah, maybe this is really him. Maybe not. Blood.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Is it blood or rain? Oh, no, it's rain. I already searched this area, but you never know what you missed. Does neighbor know anything? Like literally any neighbor? Nope. That's nothing. Most likely I'm being a paranoid. Okay, let's question him.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Possible suspects.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
How is that possible?
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
I can. What's there? I had... Where's the rope? Bow rope.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Oh, this worked. Nice.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Decided to leave and went where? I mean, what the hell?
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Yeah.
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Okay. Victim state of mind.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
I think she was. The fuck? He's straight up
I think you're
lying.
in an unhappy marriage, Lars. I think you're lying, and you would like to get it off your chest.
You telling me my wife was unhappy? What proof do you have of that?
No proof.
You're off the hook, for now. Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
This worked.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
His boots. Muddy boots.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette
Yeah,
was hitting on
caught
me.
you.
Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr.
Nice.
Terrellson.
4x4 quick.
You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Terrellson broad had her last drink at Baron's Bar. We should check the place out.
Yeah, Baron's Bar. We better get going.
Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
11 King, go ahead. That's a couple of blocks from the murder scene.
Investigate Hoboken. Okay.
Go right through here.
No, where should we go first?
I'm at a loss.
Filthy goddamn vagrants. We get in, we find our man, we get out again. That's the plan.
I think we should go to Baron's Court first.
Slow and steady, come on!
Isn't that the cop?
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Last one.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
10:30?
That's a lie. You kept her here until past closing.
Say what? I'd like to see you go ahead and prove it, pal.
Is there anything? Red jacket. He's surely hiding something, but I don't have proof.
Sorry. My mistake. We don't have time for you to be making guesses. What time was it exactly?
Hey, give me a break. I don't remember it to the second.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red
Richard
polo
Bates.
shirt.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
22.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
What is that?
Go, Phelps, get after him.
Yeah, I'm after him.
Come on, you got a ride. Get in and drive.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
Shit, man. Fuck, I lost him. I lost him. Shit. Damn it.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
What the hell?
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
Please.
What the fuck? I lost him again. Fuck. Holy fuck. I think he's still around here somewhere. Yeah, I lost him.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
You gotta get me closer!
I don't think
Wait,
the killer
man.
would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road. Hit him, Cole! Spin him out!
He's spitting all right.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Give it up, LAPD!
Nice.
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Yeah, you don't have a choice. Contact with
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
No. Muddy boots. Red jacket. Laundry lead, tire tracks. Nothing leads to him.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
Account movement.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor Boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
I don't like it when you lie to me, Richard. You have the stink of the Yardbird about you. What were you in for?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You got anything that says I done time?
No.
Looks like I made a mistake. You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look,
What the
I
hell?
was lying there
He
on the
was saying that
sidewalk.
he didn't do
flags a
anything.
cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice.
You're a
private
suspect,
chat.
asshole.
I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
No, I have to call in. Because I'm trying to kick his ass. Come on, what the heck?
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Any messages for me?
Just a second. You have one new message from Lieutenant Fleischer. Bartender Benny Clough reports victim Teresa Terrellson last seen entering the yellow cab number 3591.
Can you have an APB put out on that vehicle? We'll need all sightings relayed to car 11K.
Sure, Detective. I'll radio dispatch now.
Thanks for your help.
What now?
Any ideas?
Teresa's trail leads right to this cabbie's back seat, Phelps. We need to find him.
This case has become long, man. Location. Hobo Camp. That's the only thing left.
INS officer needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Call 11K and response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
Yellow cab trace.
You see our taxi anywhere?
This needs to be our first priority.
Yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Yeah, we are coming. Wait up.
Where's that cab got to now?
What the hell is that?
11K, further on your ATV on yellow cab number 3591. Vehicle identified at Reggie's Cafe, heading north on Whitmer.
Here's the cab.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It was a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
Ruin your day? How? Victim movements. Aren't they going Crystal Ballroom? What the hell? 26.
Up ahead, you make a right. Take the next right. Up ahead, you turn left. Take a right.
Right from here?
Keep on going through here. Okay, at the next corner, go right.
Here we are. 2:57 p.m. and it's like night. Is this our guy?
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far. I need you to stay copacetic. We need to hold out to the cavalry battle.
How do we do that?
Like this. Fuck off. Keep him down, fellas.
If you want
These
your
men know they're
rightful
harboring a
share,
murderer?
We need to fight for it.
Your disciples know what you did last night?
What the heck? Officer Dumb. His punch is so powerful that I'm down. The heck?
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far. I need you to stay copacetic. We need to hold out to the cavalry battle.
How do we do that?
Like this. Fuck off. Keep him down, fellas.
If you
Your
want
disciples
your
know what
rightful
you did
share,
last night?
We need to fight for it.
Killing make you feel powerful.
I hope you don't need help. Get that despicable son of a bitch and the rest of his
Nice.
acolytes.
Good job,
What's your
Cole.
name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
The hell? What does Japanese have to do with this shit? Let's find out.
The Kremlin's
Ooh,
over here,
missing
Phelps.
morphine.
Toss it. See
This
what
is
you find.
backstory of something.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war. Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon. Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
He
I
can't
told you I
help
would
you.
have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney?
Who is this?
This isn't the war. I can't
These
just
are
wave
the
a magic
guys
wand and clean up your
who
mess.
are related to Cole Phillips, and they were in the war in the army with Cole Phillips.
Jack.
These guys, these both of them.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Oh, this is the rope.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Yeah. This may be our guy. This purse.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Crystal Ballroom. They should have gone to this place at the first place. When the taxi driver said, go to the Crystal Ballroom. What else is here? Nothing much of value. They should make LA Noire 2 as a RPG like Vampire. If you have played the game Vampire, you would know what I'm talking about. Like searches of clue and stuff. And the background and everything.
She wants a 5-star. Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
What the hell? He pushed off the guy.
This guy must have escaped from the...
See him? Saw his picture in the paper. You can't do this!
Wow, that looks like a beauty.
I don't think there's anything here. We have all the clues, I believe. Does this guy know anything?
If olive oil comes from olives.
He doesn't know shit. What the hell is the way back? I'm stuck here.
They've been talking about on the radio?
Has that just...
Fuck. Which... The hell is he? Let me ask him what to do.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Let's finish this. Back to the station.
Yeah, let's go. What the fuck?
Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Take the next left.
All units also need help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, officer needs help. 105 millimeters.
It's left at the next intersection. You need to turn left at the next junction. It's left at the next intersection.
All units also need help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11.
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up.
You shut the hell up.
This guy mad?
That the lady of the house?
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together, but they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now it's him or us.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hit the bastard! Officer down! Give yourself up! Now!
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Come on.
What have they done to you?
He's dead. What else? Okay, street crime.
Just a scratch.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
We're going this way.
Another accommodation?
We're in interrogation room 1.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Motive for murder.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I've killed.
No recollection of people he have killed? What does he mean?
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
What do you mean? It belongs to you.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You're lying, Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own. Can you disprove what I say?
Yeah. It's that card. Where's that card thing? Would I use this? Some sandbag.
What are you staring at, boy?
I don't know, I'm confused. What should I do?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Let me use intuition. Remove announce. Bad cop.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
A man down on his luck I can abide.
I like this
But
guy.
a filthy
I like
red
this
who
guy.
chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Nine out of 11 correct. I missed one clue. How's that? What the hell? I got 3-star. In previous, I had more mistake and I got 4-star rating. And in this, I got 3. Azan Hussain on Facebook. Good job. You deserve a promotion. Yeah. The bus driver who delivered Teresa to her death might have chance to testify. Which bus driver? I missed something. Think that's why it happened.
The flames in me
area security area. Left and right.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm done for the day. I'll be back most likely on Tuesday for a new game, and obviously Assassin's Creed Origins on Tuesday. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow, maybe not. If I'll do tomorrow, maybe most likely it would be Phasmophobia or some other game. So thank you for tuning in. If you like the content, make sure you hit that follow button. I'll see you guys on Tuesday, most likely, or tomorrow maybe. I'll do a stream, maybe, because tomorrow is my day off. Thank you very much for tuning in.
What are we waiting for?